Oh, hello there. I was just reading some sketch comedy videos. Welcome to SketchFest Seattle. I am someone resembling Matt Hatfield, and I'd like to welcome you to our first show of 2021, a Midsummer Night's Stream. It's a pun. You'll think about it later and get it. We've been doing this festival since 1999. It's the longest running sketch comedy festival in the country. Maybe the world. You'd have to prove us wrong. We're so glad to have you here today. We're working so hard on our festival in September. Maybe it'll be in person. We'll see. But thank you so much for joining us on the streaming internet webs. Maybe you can watch this video at home naked. It's an option now. But before we get to that great, wonderful comedy, I'd like to talk to you about some important things, like sponsors. For example, Unexpected Productions has been our co-sponsor, host for the last 3 years. You can check out their improv at twitch.tv/unexpectedproductions. I'd also like to thank some sponsors that give us money. For example, Archie McPhee, Theo Chocolates, Sub Pop Records, Friday Afternoon Tea, For Culture, and the Office of Arts and Culture. And finally, glad to be able to provide you with all the content for free. But if you'd like to give us a sweet little donation, a little tipperoo, if you will, you can visit our donate link at sketchfest.org/donate. sketchfest.org/donate. Again, that link is sketchfest.org/donate. Well, you've listened to me long enough. Why don't I read you some sketch comedy videos? First up, we've got a wonderful tale called One Day in Quarantine, brought to us by Justus Ladies. I'm going to follow that with Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses by Looners. And for the third story of this pack, I think I might round it off with Backpack by Just Roommates and Zephyr Entertainment. Hey, please enjoy.
Honey, what's the matter? Did you have another nightmare again? Well, you know what that means, right?
Oh no, not another book!
Well, honey, that's the only way you're gonna get over these nightmares.
Now from the dark mind of the award-winning film director Rob Zombie comes a new line of children's books.
Macy, it's your favorite.
Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses. Through the use of violence, mayhem, and horror, these children's books will desensitize your child to any fear they have. No more nightlights needed with Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses. Baby Talk magazine calls these books brilliant, finally a treatment that works. Fangoria magazine gives it 4 skulls. And the New York Times says, "Are you f***ing kidding me?"
The demented clown crouched down, revealing his makeup-smeared face. His breath smelled of Jim Beam and jelly beans. "Got your nose, you little fart-stained piece of shit!" as he ripped off her nose.
Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses. Is Johnny terrified of noises from the crawl space? Try our bestseller, Who Are These Children Shackled in Our Basement? Is Timmy afraid of dead people? Try the book Scary Mary is in My Closet. Is Brittany afraid of clowns? Well then try the classic Peepers the Clown is on Bath Salts. Feed the fear with more fear. Desensitize your offspring with Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses.
Daddy.
Time for a story.
Kiss your fears goodnight with Rob Zombie's Goodnight Kisses.
Available at all CVS pharmacies.
Shit, I'm late. Gotta go. Backpack.
Sorry.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey.
Hey, how's your day?
Fine. How was yours?
Pretty good. I'm starting on dinner.
Great. I'm gonna go get changed.
You okay?
Yeah. Could you please move your backpack? That's the second time I tripped on it today.
Could you please keep your feet away from my backpack? I thought I moved it. My bad.
Hey,
Morning.
morning. Bagels, donuts, and coffee in the break room. TGIF, bitch.
Coming.
Hey, what's up? What's wrong?
Are you pranking me?
What? No. What are you talking about?
I tripped on your backpack again, but in my office. Why was your backpack in my office? And then I was in the garage, and your backpack was there, peering at me. I knew it. You're messing with me.
No, I'm not. Seriously, I'm not.
What? What the fuck is going on? Your backpack has literally been following me. It was in the garage.
Listen. We've both had a long, stressful week. Let's just take it easy tonight. We'll order in, drink some wine, watch a movie. That sound good?
Yeah,
Yeah?
it sounds good.
Great. How about you go get comfortable? I'll open up the wine.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally read you all those technical difficulties. I hope you're still with us. If you are, I got 3 more sketches for you. The first one is called Find Something New. It's by Morgan and Kemp. Our next sketch is There's a Storm Comin by Trifecta Comedy. We're going to follow that with Mark Lindell for White Oleander by Turbo Turkey Productions. Please keep watching.
For 31.8 million Americans, stillness has become the new normal because we weren't prepared. Thanks, Obama. Left with nothing but empty shelves lacking PPE, and having to fend off the China virus. My daddy is doing everything he can to bring back the roaring economy that he's built up over the last 3 years. And he will. But until then, I've partnered with the Ad Council to help you find something new. A choose-your-own-adventure guide to guiding your next career move. Like, maybe gardening? Am I even doing that right? Now, more than ever, with our changing economy, me and my daddy's pledge to American workers is focused on bolstering skills to find new jobs and navigate career transitions. Go. The economy's changing, and there's more than one pathway to career success. Before I found my current job working alongside Daddy and Hubby, a lot of my businesses did just okay. Thanks, Obama. But I always found other ways to crack the job market and play my part in the United States of society. Finding something new is empowering and gives you and your family hope during these uncertain times. Where's the Scoopy? There's so many different ways to grow. As a flower, or as a person. We've compiled a list of job opportunities in industries that are growing and thriving. Wow! Contact tracer. I'd love to try that. That's fun. Wind turbine technician? Cool. Is gardening my next career move? Is it yours? Head on over to findsomethingnew.org. There's more than one path to a new career. Patrocinada por Goya.
There's a storm coming. Oh, hey there. You're the gardener, right? I'm Danny. If you could just rake up those leaves, you hear that?
It's awfully quiet in this town now.
Definitely quiet.
No roaches buzzing, no crickets chirping, no cows mooing.
Well, this is the suburbs.
There's a storm coming, Daniel.
Oh, is that right? Guess we'll have to see.
Oh, we're gonna have to see, all right, Daniel.
Actually, it's Danny. Everyone calls me Danny. Anyway, thanks again.
The hounds will come for us first. They'll be rabid and desperate for me to awaken from their ancient slumbers. If you ain't prepared to fight the hounds, you'll be sure to perish.
Okay then. Why don't you just let me know when those leaves are done?
It ain't gonna be leaves, Daniel. There's a storm coming. And it's gonna be big and mighty, Daniel.
Again, my name is Danny.
Daniel.
Are you here to rake the leaves? Is that even a rake? No. I'm really sorry. I thought you were just here because my gardener Enrique's on vacation.
Vacation?
Yeah.
More like bye-bye forever. Oh my God. Sharks got him. Picked him up and left him for dead. Now that they have arms, they can walk on land. They're extra powerful. Land sharks. I can smell them now. If you listen closely, you can hear them. Come quickly. Quickly. Chomp, chomp, chomp! You scared, Daniel? but their teeth are big and mighty.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna take care of the leaves myself. Thanks for coming out here, though. You can go now. Do you understand?
I understand, Daniel.
It's Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Daniel.
Danny.
Dennis.
We have to protect ourselves.
An onslaught of enemy creatures are on their way. The sun's going to set once and for all, and then we have to head down to the shelter. Unless you'd rather fend off these radioactive beasts yourself,
You know what, I just might. I think I will stay up here and fend them off myself.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You're a big strong Daniel. You don't need no shelter.
Yeah, I don't think you and I are compatible together in a shelter. Gross. Where's your shelter?
I'll stand by! And we have lots of resources.
What was that?
That's them radioactive raccoons. By now they should be the size of Clifford the big red dog. And they coming for you, Derek.
No, they're not.
Oh, I guess you don't need my help. You big strong Derek. I'll just be on my way. Wait, what is it? You think it's funny, but it ain't 41, bitch.
Oh my God! I don't think it's funny at all. Was that a
Big Daddy Rex? You're goddamn right it is. Must have slaughtered them radioactive raccoons.
Oh my God! I'm so sorry. Where's your shelter?
I thought we were compatible, Diego.
No, we are so compatible. We're the most compatible. You can call me anything you want. It's too late, Jessica.
Hi everyone, it's me, Mike Lindell again from My Pillow. This is my pillow right here. Last time you saw my commercial, some crazy woman tried to suffocate me with my own pillow. Luckily, my Secret Service, Mr. President Trump's Secret Service, protected me from such, they came right in and they arrested her and, all that good stuff. Doing a good job there. But today, I'm not just here for My Pillow. You can still get My Pillow anytime you want. Pillow. I am here to support white oleander. See, there it is, white oleander. And what's great about white oleander is that it can fight off anything. You can fight off, maybe you have a cold. You pop one of these pills. That cold is taken care of right away. Now, I sit on the board for this, so I know what I'm talking about. There's definitely no way that I would be lying to you, because Trump supporters never, ever lie. We always tell the truth, and we are always very factual. So white oleander is going to do a lot for you. It can handle colds, a sore throat, even COVID-19. It will get rid of it. I don't think there's anything this couldn't stop. All you got to do is pop 2 pills, and you will be good.
What about the bubonic plague?
Who said that? Oh.
Can it fix me?
Well, I'm sure it could. Let's just pop a pill there and...
Nope. The COVID-19's got nothing on me. Bubonic comeback train is still rolling.
That was Turbo Turkey Productions. Before that, I read you and you watched a little Trifecta comedy. And before that, you saw Morgan and Kemp. Now, I'm going to read you a little tale called Find Your Techno by Jordan Moeller. After that, you'll visualize in your screen Winning in 2020 by Oh the Shame. And following that, you'll see Eagle Wing 4 by Looners. Please enjoy.
My name is Jordan Moeller. I'm 27 years old. I'm an engineer in Berlin. And I love techno music. I love all kinds of techno, okay? Dub techno, ambient techno, acid techno, stinky techno. I am a BPM fiend. Beats per minute. Take a walk outside, right? What is that? It's like 90 BPMs. What is that you hear overhead? Boom, 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 boom. It's a helicopter! You see your next door neighbor, Herr Stügendorfer, starts to push his lawnmower. Lawnmowers are like 2,000 BPMs! The whole world is made up of beats per minute. Find your techno.
What a spring, huh, guys? Yeah, so many infections and cases are still going up. I just hope they don't get wise and lock down again soon.
Doesn't look like it. This says they're gonna open up Disney World tomorrow.
Wow, you gotta be kidding me. Man, I am so glad we jumped to humans. Who'd have thought they'd be dumber than the bats? Yeah, as soon as I heard they brought back measles on themselves, I said, oh man, we have got to get a piece of this.
Hey, tomorrow's Sunday, guys. You know what that means. Church!
Man, I can't wait for everybody to belt out those hymns and start spitting us out all over the place.
Oh, and don't forget the donation tray. God, those bills are so nasty, they may as well be passing used toilet paper to each other.
I actually did forget the donation tray last time. But luckily, the Lord blessed us with communion that day. The priest literally started hand-feeding everybody COVID. It was too much. They seem to think that God will protect them from getting infected at church, but I'm like, hello, people. God made us too, you know. I think he wants us to kill some of you at least. Hey, Flu, what are you doing here? We're all out of chairs. Go somewhere else.
Yeah, don't you gotta go give someone the sniffles for a couple of days?
Hey, watch out. I think I see some Tamiflu coming. Tamiflu? Where? Relax, we're fucking with you, man. How people get us confused with a goddamn wuss like you, I will never understand. All right, so I get they're letting us run wild so they can open up their economy, but haven't they figured out that they can stop us just by wearing masks? They actually figured it out, but then they started calling each other sheep for doing it. And boom, no mask.
So great. Sheep? What the hell does that even mean, huh?
Well, clearly sheep must be good at stopping pandemics by being polite and following simple instructions. And clearly, people hate that. So it's gonna be a great summer for COVID. Also, President Trump tells them not to wear a mask. Oh my God, Trump. We are so lucky to have him. Oh, absolutely, without a doubt. Completely.
Oh, I know. First he says the virus is going to magically disappear. Then he slows down testing to stop the cases from going up. And finally, he just pretends we don't exist and starts throwing rallies.
Yeah, remember when he was like, when you think about the fact that we have 15 cases and, pretty soon that'll be down to 0, I think we've done a pretty good job. I'm like, okay, I think you meant to say 2 million, but I love what you're saying anyway. Keep going. What was that thing he was telling them to do to kill us the other day? Oh, yeah, drink bleach. My man.
Oh, man, there's Tracy. Gosh, she's hot. I gotta find a way to get with her.
Dude, you know she's your twin sister, right?
Hey, you shut up. She's a different strain, all right?
All right, guys, well, I'm gonna head out. Where you going? I'm gonna go head down to the bowels and get this guy some diarrhea. All right, see you later, buddy.
See you later, bud. Have fun.
Oh, shit. He's doing that thing where he pulls the mask under his nose. I gotta get on this. You guys, stay here. Keep this guy infected. I'm gonna go ruin this other guy's life. All right, have a good time, buddy.
Take care, man. See you later.
Umbra, I am writing you with the utmost esteem and admiration. Because of the respect that I have for what you and the NSA are doing for this country, I want to submit my competencies as a candidate for a position on the Five Eyes Intelligence Project. I am stricken with grief by the actions taken by infidels like Edward Snowden, who act in the name of public interest only to bring about the undoing of our national security. I will be conducting a daily log of my subjects' activities and sending them to you via an encrypted email. I will be monitoring the actions of my subject at all hours of the day and night. The data will be thorough and gratuitous. I do not seek any laurels for my selfless subjection to this task. I act only in the interest of national security. In order to maintain a low profile, I ask that you only respond in the event of my admittance in the Five Eyes Intelligence Project. It is crucial that my subject remains ignorant to my actions. With undying patriotism, Eagle Wing 4. Subject is acting out a pattern of behavior. Upon rising from bed, subject makes coffee with 40 grams of low-fat milk from a nearby grocery store. This is an unforgivable coffee-to-milk ratio. Subject then prepares toast with cream cheese, cucumbers, and raw salted salmon. This is an impeccable culinary imagination. Subject has been watching a show now for 5 hours and 24 minutes. This indicates yet another pattern of behavior that suggests she is in fact not a threat to national security. But despite this data, further surveillance will be required. Subject has been missing for 41 hours and 12 minutes. An unfamiliar subject has entered the apartment and refilled my dry food bowl and excavated my toilet box. Though this could be routine maintenance, I suspect that the subject is gathering information on me. All correspondence must be terminated. Threat level imminent.
Ah, jeez. Looks like we got another encrypted email from our friend Chicken Wing 4. Let's see what it says. Yep. Just a bunch of wingdings. Hey, Lloyd, check this out. This guy's definitely a threat to national security. We need to blacklist him and send surveillance to his house.
That one had a cat in it. It was by Looners. For that we had Oh the Shame, and that was preceded by Jordan Moeller. You want some more? I'm going to give you a few more. Next we have My Dad Bill Maher. That's by Trifecta Comedy again. We'll follow that with Cheating with My Roommate by Rachel. And we'll road off that round with Trumprettes by Looners again. Why don't you keep watching?
Now that we've had Mother's Day and Father's Day, let's set aside this Sunday to celebrate people who are neither, with a new holiday called I Didn't Reproduce Day.
See, no one else to talk about this kind of stuff.
Let me be clear, I am not saying there's anything wrong with having a small number of children. After all, children are the leaders of tomorrow. Sometimes they're even the leaders of today.
That wasn't that funny.
Where's the holiday for single people? They don't have a day.
That is hilarious. I love that. Yeah.
But we spend a lifetime being the cool
my dad.
and while we celebrate everybody else, nobody ever celebrates that.
What? That's my dad, Bill Maher. No, dude, Bill Maher doesn't have any kids.
How do you know?
And who's just saying he doesn't have any kids?
Yeah, I know. He's a liar, but hey, he's my dad. I gotta love him.
No, dude. I don't believe you.
Well, if he's not my dad, then who is? Exactly.
I know your mom.
Yeah, but you don't know my dad.
Oh my god, dude. This is blowing my mind.
Hey, I didn't know it either. But then I saw him on TV a few years ago, and I said, hey, that's my dad.
Maybe, Mommy saw him. Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Gerald.
How are you?
You were with Bill Maher?
Oh, yes and no. I don't know actually at all. But, a few years ago, I was watching TV and I looked at it and I went, oh my gosh, that's Davey's dad.
Davey! Papa's home!
Hi.
Oh.
Please don't do this.
Don't start with me! I told you I don't want that man on the TV in our house!
I told you you cannot keep a child from his father.
Wait, I'm really sorry. Davey, isn't that your dad?
No. I'm his papa. I thought I was his dad, but then I saw him on TV a few years ago and I said, that's Davey's dad.
How do you know?
Just look at him!
Hi, kid. Hi, Grandpa. Oh, look, that's my son. What did I say? Davey's dad. I didn't know until a few years ago I saw him on the Teletubby and I said, well, look at that guy. That's Davey's dad. Oh my God, Mark, you gotta see Trump's new tweet.
What now?
Oh.
Davey's low-life dad, Bill Maher, gets poor ratings and he's a liberal idiot. That's unbelievable. Oh, follow-up tweet. I didn't know he was Davey's dad, but then I saw him on TV a few years ago and I said, that's Davey's dad.
Look, Davey, I know Bill Maher's not your dad, okay?
Mark, are you really gonna look at this man and tell me that that's not my dad?
You have to believe. Say it with me, Mark. That's That's Davey's dad. You now. That's Davey's dad. Come on.
That's Davey's dad. That's Davey's dad. That's Davey's dad. That's Davey's dad. That's Davey's dad.
Oh my god, dude!
Okay, we have to go. We're going to be late.
Where are you guys going?
Oh, we're going to the taping of Bill Maher.
I go every week.
To reveal to him the truth.
Oh, that he's Davey's dad! Yes! Wow! Can I come? Wait a minute! That's my dad!
You're home early.
Yeah. What are you doing?
Nothing. Do you want to get food? Are you hungry? I bet you're hungry.
No, I'm not hungry. Well, I got the watermelon because I was going to eat the watermelon.
Oh, well, maybe a nice walk. It's lovely outside.
No. I hate walking. You know that.
I think I hear some fireworks. Do you want to go check them out?
Are you trying to get me to leave?
What? No.
Is there someone here?
In our home? No way.
Whose shirt is that?
It's mine. I like big shirts now.
No, you don't. You like tiny little baby shirts. Whose shirt is this?
It's my shirt.
Tim. It's Tim's.
It's me. Can I have my shirt back?
What are you doing here?
We were just hanging out, that's all. Nothing sexy, I promise.
With wine?
Yeah. Do you want some?
No, I want to know what's going on here.
We've been sleeping together.
Only sometimes.
Tim!
Tim!
She needs to know. Look, Megan, I love you, but I love sex with Sandra more. I mean, it's very fun and exciting. And I meant to tell you, but I didn't.
I cannot accept this. And I think we have to fight.
I didn't want it to come to this.
It had to.
You killed her.
Fights are dangerous. Love is dangerous. I didn't want to do that, but she would have won the fight. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
We can't be together. You cheated.
At least I have my shirt back. Bad at throwing things. That's why I'm breaking up with you.
Oh, brother.
A couple years ago, I started making like involuntary little smirks and faces, and now it's just full-fledged facial expressions. People think it's like I'm reacting to what they're saying or something, and it's really affecting my social life. So my girlfriend really urged me to go to the doctor, and the doctor diagnosed me with Trumprettes.
Trumprettes is a complex tic disorder. Like Tourette's, you'll have verbal tics as well as motor tics.
Sam is one of over 2,000 individuals that suffer from this neurological condition. Americans of all races and political backgrounds, from red states and blue, can develop this debilitating disorder, with more and more being affected every day. Trumprettes does not discriminate. Dr. Tucker believes these emotions will compound over time to a point where it starts affecting the human body. Normally, people that have repressed anger will suffer from muscle tension, fatigue, or depression as a result. But with Trumprettes, the affected suffer in a form of involuntary tics.
Trumprettes is a form of Tourette's, but with Trumprettes, the tics are very much different.
People living with Trumprettes make facial expressions much like the ones that Trump makes himself.
Some of the most common gestures that you will see in patients are as follows. You'll have the wheel well point, and basically you'll have the two hands as if they're pointing towards a wheel well. And you see this a lot during business meetings, quite often in business meetings. Another very prominent gesture that we will see quite often, and it's very abrupt, would be the little boy peep. And the reason we call it the little boy peep is because it's almost as if you're kind of looking over the edge of a wall here. Just real subtle, and that's the little boy peep.
It was when the verbal tics started to kick in, when it really made my life extremely difficult.
The verbal tics are the major difference between the two disorders.
I'm a liberal, so these statements were quite shocking to my friends and family.
As a result of the verbal tics, Sam hid his Trumprettes under a Republican identity, which led to Sam losing a lot of his friends. This marked a turning point for the young adult.
At this point, I needed to learn more about this disorder and accept it, even if it meant losing some friends.
I think that helped him turn his life around and realize that he was unfortunate enough to have Trumprettes, that it didn't have to stop him from growing and living a full and successful life.
When this all started happening, it was a lot for most of my friends to take in. And the people who knew me best stuck by my side, and they knew I wasn't this Republican that I seemed to be.
With this newfound self-acceptance, Sam's confidence grew. Sam started a support group that brought people that shared his condition together.
My name is Carlos.
Get him out of here! Get him out of here!
Bad hombre.
People with Trumprettes often trigger each other's tics.
My friends think I'm
He's a friend of mine.
I'm a huge Trump.
Huge. Where's the whistleblower? Where's the whistleblower? You're the whistleblower! You're the whistleblower!
Fantastic. Once I accepted my condition, it made my life so much easier. I truly believe that people who deal with Trumprettes can overcome any obstacle in their life.
If you or anyone in your life is dealing with Trumprettes and want more information on the condition or just want to know more about Sam's story, please contact us at livingwithtrump.org.
Huge, look at this. Huge.
Look at my little friend here.
Look at my little friend here. China. Drain the swamp.
Oh, hey! I hope you're still with me, because I am. You just watched Looners, and before that was Rachel, and before that, well, that was Trifecta Comedy. And I hope you liked him, because up next we have more Trifecta Comedy, bringing you hottest U.S. presidents ranked. We're going to bring that with, The Shame presenting Introducing Doctors. And we're going to finish off that with, guess what? More Trifecta Comedy, giving you a bedtime story. That'll be the end of our block, but I'll be back with you after this brief sketchermission.
Trump has to be the ugliest president we have ever had. Nah, man, Taft was so obese he got stuck in a bathtub.
Plus, Trump was kind of good looking when he was younger, and you have to take that into account.
I fucking disagree, okay? He's old and saggy, and he's disgusting, and he's the absolute worst president ever!
Hey, let's just talk fuckability. Pure fuckability.
In that case, James K. Polk has to be the most fuckable president.
Wait, who is that?
I don't know, but I've seen him. James can Polk me.
Hey, what do you guys think about Abraham Lincoln?
Oh, yeah, I think he's ugly.
What about the racist?
Hey, remember, fuckability.
Well, yeah, I know, but I disagree.
I mean, he's got that tall, rugged Kentucky man look.
And that hat. Big hat. And you know what they say about big hats.
I've heard that Thomas Jefferson had an enlarged prostate.
And you know what they say about enlarged prostates?
Bladder control issues. That's so hot. So going back to Taft. He's obese! He's a bear, is what he is. And I demand the rights to bear arms. He had like 3 bullet holes. That's badass!
Can you imagine the bush on George W. Bush?
What about Daniel Lewis?
Wait, guys! We're forgetting about Barack Hussein Obama!
Martin Van Buren, William McKinley, James Buchanan, Andrew Jackson, Thomas Jefferson, James Monroe, Lyndon B. Johnson, George Washington, John Adams, then James Polk, Benjamin Harrison, Richard Nixon, Dwight D. Eisenhower, William Henry Harrison, then George W. Bush, and then John Tyler, Zachary Taylor, James Monroe, Andrew Johnson, James Garfield, Grover Cleveland, Gerald Ford, then George H.W. Bush, William Howard Taft, then Woodrow Wilson, Calvin Coolidge, Rutherford B. Hayes, Warren G. Harding, FDR, Ronald Reagan, Millard Fillmore, Harry S. Truman, and then 10, Herbert Hoover, 9, Abraham Lincoln, 8, Franklin Pierce, 7, Jimmy Carter, 6, Teddy Roosevelt, 5, Bill Clinton, 4, Ulysses S. Grant, 3, number 1, Daniel Day Lewis!
Having a hard time figuring out who to believe about coronavirus? Is all that mixed information out there just making you more confused? Well, worry no more, because we have the solution that you've been waiting for. Introducing doctors. From the people who brought you pilots and engineers comes doctors. You know, those people who can magically reach inside your body and pull out your appendix without killing you? Yeah, those people. Turns out they know a lot more about virology than your dipshit acquaintances on Facebook. How do doctors work, you ask? Simple. Remember that super smart kid you used to cheat off in high school? Well, some of those kids dedicate the next 20 years of their life solely to mastering human physiology and treating disease. They do 8 years of grueling coursework and anywhere from 3 to 8 years of on-the-job training. The result is a person who ends up knowing a fuck ton about medicine. But I don't know any doctors, you say. Where are all these doctors you're talking about? You may have stopped noticing while frantically keeping up with the Kardashians, but if you look closely, you'll see that doctors are all around you. Remember when you didn't die giving childbirth, even though your son's head got stuck in your pelvis? Well, that mysterious person dressed in blue who ripped your beloved son out of your womb safely wasn't an angel sent from heaven, but actually a doctor. And that guy who cut that pesky tumor out of your head, without nicking the part of the brain next to it that controls your ability not to shit yourself? You guessed it, also a doctor. And what about that guy on Facebook you've never met, whose profile picture is a stack of AR-15 rifles? Nope, not a doctor. That's a sociopath. You should stop listening to him. Because doctors go through years of rigorous training, they end up literally knowing a million times more than you about the human body, which can come in handy if you have medical questions. They can help clear up some of the confusion surrounding modern health controversies. They can help you figure out if COVID is real, or if doctors are just faking their own deaths to get free coffee at Starbucks. They can help answer common questions like, should I drink bleach? And will it work to just pretend COVID doesn't exist and go to Disney World? They even know medical stuff that's not about COVID. Like whether vaccines that can miraculously cure fatal diseases are worth the risks they carry of absolutely nothing. Or if anyone should give a shit about gluten.
I used to think that herbal supplements were the best way to treat my daily heart attacks, but then a doctor carefully opened up my chest and sewed 4 new blood vessels into my heart. Now, I don't pass out every time I walk, and I feel a lot less on the brink of death. Thanks, doctors.
I was bleeding badly from a stab wound one day, and I couldn't tell whether or not to listen to my Aunt Susie, who told me to go to the hospital, or my Uncle Randy, who said that hospitals were just a money-making scam and to put vodka on it. Well, turns out Aunt Susie was right, and Uncle Randy ended up having full-blown schizophrenia. Thanks, doctors.
Ah, great to hear from another happy customer. Well, what do you think? Are you interested in getting more information from doctors? Fantastic! To learn more about doctors, just pull your head out of your ass and start listening to them. They have literally been talking non-stop on TV and social media every day, desperately trying to save you from your own stupidity. But their advice keeps falling on deaf ears.
Please just cut the shit and follow their goddamn advice. Doctors. How the hell did we get to the point where this ad was necessary? God help us all.
Alright, Claire, you ready for bed?
Yeah, but I'm not sleepy yet.
Not sleepy yet? Well, how about I read a bedtime story?
Yay, bedtime story!
This one's called The Cat in the Hat.
Hope you enjoyed that. That was sketch comedy. Thank you so much for joining our Midwinter's Night stream. We hope you had a good time, and you'll come back for more SketchFest happenings when they happen. You can find out information on sketchfest.org. And hey, if you're like, whoa, Matt, I haven't given SketchFest any money yet. Hey, calm down. It's never too late to give SketchFest money. Tell you what, go to sketchfest.com or sketchfest.org/donate at any time, and you can give all the money you feel like giving. Or don't. Thank you so much. I'm Matt Hatfield. This has been SketchFest Midsummer Night Stream. You have a wonderful evening.